too, buddy.
At least a 10.
Okay.
Push.
At least a 10. I need at least a 10. Calm me down.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back.
It's been so long.
It's been so
long.
It's been so long. So many technical difficulties.
Oh my gosh, yes.
A whole new computer. That's what it took for us to get back.
That's here. And I mean, we were just so in love with like the project, the last video that we made. We didn't want to let go.
We didn't want to let go.
Hold
It
on
was
so
wonderful.
long.
It was so good.
It was so good. But then we decided to, you know what, like it's not gonna work. We decided to follow our own self-care advice.
Yeah.
And let it go, because we can always do it again.
Yeah. And that's what we're doing.
And that's what we're doing.
Again.
Self-care, skincare.
Skincare.
Last time we saw each other was self-care,
Yes.
a while ago. And lots of people loved it, and a lot of feedback that we got was like, what are you guys doing for skincare? So we're like, oh, we should probably make a video.
Here we are.
So here we are.
Skincare. Take 2.
Take 2. Take care.
Skincare.
Take care. So
Skincare is, well, we love talking about skincare.
Yeah.
It's kind of the foundation of our friendship. It's, you know, how we started anything holistically way back when, during our lush days.
we like realize that connection between like, hey, how are we living, what we're eating, and how that shows up on our skin.
Yeah, and what we're using too.
Yeah.
What we're using to help even on our skin as well. So yeah, we were kind of skincare champions. We,
Yeah.
we're doing this
Loved
for a
it.
while.
Yeah. So good. So we're like, we share.
We share.
We share.
We're pretty much, yeah, we have used a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, we do. But we do have distinct and different skin.
Yes.
So we do have our own things that work well with us. So we're going to highlight all that stuff too. And also we have a skincare challenge at the end. So don't leave us. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Stay
tuned.
tuned.
Don't
So
leave
skincare. So Tara, tell me what's important about skin.
So our skin is our largest organ. It's over 60% water.
Oh my god, that's so much.
Crazy. So.
Water tangent.
Water tangent.
Flip.
Yeah.
Drink your water.
Drink it.
Who said that? I
How
think
many?
you mentioned that before.
How many should we drink a day?
2. Actually, 2 is actually not even enough. It's really hot in Toronto right now. Summertime, so like I down one of these like probably
Every hour.
every hour. So like every couple of hours I have like one of these. So you guys definitely need to be hydrating yourself really properly because it's really hot outside. So if you're just doing 2 of these right now, you need to do more.
This is a whole day.
Whole
A
day.
whole day.
Like
That's
when you wake up, when you go to bed.
yes.
Yes.
And it's the water's the building blocks of our cells, and we need it for every function of the body. So that includes our skin. And when we're not having enough water, that reflects on our skin. It looks dehydrated, it looks dull, lifeless. So when you hydrate more, and when you start to hydrate more, and you start drinking more water, you'll notice that your skin will come to life more. It'll be fuller. It'll feel softer.
And it's so easy. Like you don't have to go out and look for a product. Literally, just it's at home.
It's
Bring it
accessible.
with you.
Bring it with you.
Bring it with
Travel
you as
with
you go.
it.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Find
Easy.
All
right.
Find a jar.
Water.
Water.
Check.
Always. Be prepared for
Always.
more water tangents.
All the time because it's really important. It's really important.
Yeah.
So going off of that, there's 2 major parts of the body that have a lot to do with your skin.
Yes.
Liver being one of them. It's a detoxification organ. It's definitely clearing out all those awful things that you put in your body, or just like being in an environment where there's lots of toxins.
Exactly.
Your liver is definitely processing that as well. So that's where the water comes in. You want to make sure that you're feeding your body, feeding your liver enough water so it can detoxify properly, and then you'll definitely see a big difference in your skin.
And with that, that's being able to flush out toxins
Exactly.
as well, right? So with that, our gut health as well. Super, super, super important. We want to make sure that we're having a balance of we want to make sure that we're not imbalanced in our gut bacteria. So we want to make sure we're really allowing those good bacteria to thrive. Skin issues like acne, rosacea, what did I say? Acne.
Eczema.
Eczema.
Yeah.
No, I
There
didn't
you
say
go.
eczema.
There. That's
what
what
I
it
was
is.
looking
Eczema.
for. Acne, rosacea, eczema all have to do with the integrity of our guts. So including, probiotic rich foods, or just making sure that you're taking care of your gut properly. We'll go over that a little bit after.
Yeah, we have a digestion video coming up.
We do have
So
our digestion video
So we're definitely going to expand on that, but just making sure you're doing what you need to do to maintain and repopulate the good gut bacteria and refrain from doing bad things that either increase the bad bacteria or decrease the good gut bacteria. Yeah, exactly. So the liver and the gut are really good indications of your health, right? If you do have some intestinal problems, if you have some liver problems, they definitely show up on your skin, right?
So our skin communicates with us.
Yes.
How often have you eaten something you shouldn't have, or maybe you had a really long night out and you wake up in the morning, what is it? What do you see?
Your skin's awful.
Your skin
eye bags for me.
pays the price. Ooh,
yeah, for me, yeah.
I got little spots here.
Or like even with stress too, it shows up. Like I know you break out in certain places,
God, yeah.
either in your back, your chest. My skin doesn't show up like that. For me, it's more like pimples, dullness, dark circles. You're a rash and like
I'm a rash person.
She's a rash person. She's a rash person. I don't get rashes. And also if you eat something that you're not supposed to, like my cousin's face is swollen up. You've gotten like rashes. So there's so many ways that your skin can be like, hey, I don't like this.
Exactly.
Right? And you just have to pay attention to those things.
You really have to you have to pay attention to what your skin is telling you. It's generally one of the first signs that something may be going on as well, right? So that may be a sign of taking care of your liver a little bit more or taking care of your gut health a little bit more. But your skin will tell you.
Yeah.
It will talk to
So
you.
listen,
Be friends with your skin.
I love you. So Tara, what are some foods that we can eat to make our skin so glowy?
So get that summertime glow. What can we eat? My absolute favorite, bone broth.
Yeah.
Bone broth. If you guys aren't on the bone broth train, get on it.
Why is it so great?
It's filled with protein, collagen, trace minerals. Everything that we need for our skin is in broth. So our skin is made of collagen. That's in broth. Protein, building blocks for our skin, also in broth. In there. In the broth.
The broth.
Get lost in the broth.
In the broth.
In the broth.
It's also a really good way to get some protein in. And you don't have to just have it as bone broth. You can cook your rice with it, cook your quinoa. Like, just add it to your stir fries. There's so many ways that you can do it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So many minerals in there as well.
Oh my gosh, so good for you.
Things with...
It'll help healing your gut, intestinal gut.
Speaking of which, yes, so it heals and seals your gut lining, which we were just talking about before, provides integrity for our gut health, which in turn helps our skin. It's incredibly healing for so many systems of the body, and I make it weekly. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Probiotic foods.
Probiotic foods, yeah.
Good for your gut as well. Get some kimchi, sauerkraut.
Yes. Miso, anything fermented.
Really great.
Tempeh.
Tempeh is really good too. Get some omega-3s, some chia seed pudding, some fish, avocado, some flaxseed oil. Yeah, so many wonderful
Healthy
things.
fats. We need those healthy fats for our skin.
Dark leafy greens support your liver. Get in some like kale, so shards, spinach, bitter gourds. I love bitter gourds.
Ooh,
bitter gourds. Oh my gosh, it's like this Asian. Yeah. I had it in my Snap story, on my Insta story. Yeah. It's pretty bitter, but it has a really nice texture to it. So me and my mom always make it with like onions and some tomatoes, and we stir fry some like eggs. Yeah. Yeah. We just make.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay.
So good, so good, and it's good for your respiratory system as well.
It's what?
It's so good. It's so good. Also sunscreen. Sunscreen, super important to keep yourself looking fresh and new. You want to protect yourself from free radical damage, and you can also eat your way to protecting your skin as well, which is really great. Lots of antioxidants, lots of dark leafy greens, vitamin C, vitamin E, so many of those things. Coconut oil. You want to protect yourself from the inside out, right? So making sure you're arming yourself. And on top of that too, make sure you're choosing a sunscreen that is natural, organic ingredients. You want to make sure you're protecting yourself, but you don't want to be putting any added chemicals or any added toxins, because then that's going to work backwards as well. So yes, you might not get a sunburn, but then the inside of your body is working a lot harder to process those things that you put onto your skin, right? I saw an article, and I'm going to post it on the comment section below, that certain sunscreens, when you go into a swimming pool with chlorine, it becomes carcinogenic. So your skin's protected, but hey, watch out for those carcinogenic materials that entering your body.
Thanks.
So
World.
you need to be mindful, right? So it's all about making good choices and making sure within those good choices, those choices are good as well.
So
right?
just taking the bottle of your sunscreen, flipping it over, reading the back of what the ingredients are, which you should try and incorporate in your daily life for a lot of things that you may be picking up. Food-wise, body care-wise. So just turn it over. If there's an ingredient you don't recognize, check it out.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Yeah.
I don't remember the website off the top of my head, but you can check out any skincare ingredient and it'll tell you how safe it is for your body. That's why going natural is the greatest way. You can pronounce what you're putting onto your body. So, really including those nice healthy fats, vitamin E, vitamin D.
Chances are if you can't recognize it, your body probably can.
Exactly. And
right?
remember, what you put onto your skin absorbs into your body. So putting harsh chemicals absorbs into your body, and we want to create as less of a toxic environment inside of us as possible.
So you have more energy and then your skin looks great.
Exactly. Right.
I think we should tell people what we should actually do with their Venus.
Yes. Okay.
What's our skincare regime?
What is our skincare regime? So cleanse, tone, moisturize.
Yes.
3 basic steps. Cleanse, tone, moisturize.
Cleansing to remove the dirt, oil from the day. Toning to rebalance your pH and put some moisture and water back into your skin. Since it's 60% water, oh my gosh, that's a lot. And then moisturize, so replenishing those good oils and helping to repair your skin.
And feeding your skin
Yes.
as well. Because remember, everything gets absorbed. So for myself, I'm using Skin Essence right now. We're a local Toronto-based company. So shout out to local and organic. It's all organic. Again, it's all local. They have an amazing line. So I'm using their fresh cleanser. I use Thayer's toner, which is a witch hazel and aloe-based toner, and then I use Skin Essence light moisturizer. It's all just different plant-based oils, super light, especially in muggy, humid, hot Toronto. Really important to just have a nice light moisturizer for myself, since I have a bit of a combination oily type skin, so my face isn't falling off by the end of the day. In terms of what I like to put on my body, I love coconut oil. After the shower, just slather on some coconut oil.
Okay, so that's really great skincare routine. Works really well because your skin's so glowy. Is there any added bonuses that you do? Things that you like to treat your skin to once in a while? Body treats?
Body treats. So I would say just first and foremost, exfoliating. Definitely want to exfoliate your skin, remove those dead and dry skin cells so new and fresh skin can come out. But one thing that I absolutely love is going to Body Blitz in Toronto. They have a couple locations. We've been together.
Yes, love it.
Oh my gosh, it's such a great spot. It's women's only, sorry guys. But they have different pools. So there's a Dead Sea salt pool. You have to take a couple of cold plunges. Eucalyptus steam room, sauna, and hot Epsom salt pool as well. And so you do a water circuit. You can stay there for a couple of hours. It's amazing. Your skin feels so incredible afterwards.
I hate the cold plunges. I hate it. And every time we go in, I'm always kind of like, okay, 1, 2, 3. She's like, we have to be in here for at least a minute. And I'm like, oh. And then she goes, so good for your immune system.
So good for your immune system.
To flush out the toxins. So good. And they're like, oh, 1 minute. That's exactly what she does. And I'm just here dying. I'm like, okay. And then I just jump right out because it's just so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold, but I feel like $1 million after.
Yes. Your skin feels fabulous.
Yeah.
I really want to go back now.
Yeah, we should go.
Speaking of self-care.
Yeah, we'll go.
What are some things that you do?
Well, honestly, I'm like somebody that feels FOMO sometimes with his skin products, so I feel like, oh, I'm not using that, I should try it. And then I'm like, this really doesn't work for me.
But that's what it's about,
Yeah.
Trying. How many years have we tried stuff for, and now we're finally finding stuff that is, perfect towards our needs?
Yes, and you know what? I realized too, I always come back to Lush, right? Lush just works really well with me. Right now I'm using a Fresh Pharmacy cleanser. So it's got witch hazel, chamomile, chamomile, tea tree, so it's really good for this time of year as well because it's kind of like combination. It's not going to soak up all the oil from your skin, but it's going to make sure that kind of balances that out, and then you can use it as a spot treatment as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I cleanse with. I use the Breath of Fresh Air toner, or I make my own toner. I'll just get some like concentrated deep sea water,
Yeah.
and then put some aloe vera and some like essential oils in there.
Yeah.
But right now I'm using Breath of Fresh Air. It's got sea salt water, it's got aloe, it's got lavender. So it's just like, and I also use that. I like use that whenever I need to. If like my eyes are really dry and itchy from allergies, or my nose is super stuffed up from allergies, just dip that in there with a Q-tip and just put it all over. And then right now I'm using this face serum from Witchcraft. Wildcraft. I'm using Sorcery for my face.
Sorcery, that's why it's so beautiful.
That's why it's so great. I'm using Witchcraft. Wildcraft. I'm using Wildcraft for my face, this face serum. Oh my god. And I love it so much. It's rice bran oil is like the main ingredient.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Still haven't looked up what it really does because it's just working so well. I'm like, don't question it.
But it's organic. And
it's organic. It's like all like plant-based oil, so I have nothing to worry about, and it smells amazing.
Yeah,
it's so good. So I love that. I picked up a grease lightening spot treatment from Lush.
I haven't used that in years.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
It's like really jelly, and it dries on clear, which I really like. A lot of spot treatments show up white or different colors, so you can actually wear it throughout the day. I prefer just doing it at night because I wear makeup. So it's got aloe vera, so it's really good soothing. It's got witch hazel, it's got rosemary, it's got tea tree, it's got, I believe there's eucalyptus or something in there. But a lot of like really antibacterial, antifungal, plant-based oils, essential oils. And it's so good for pimples, really gets rid of the bacteria in there, reduces them in size. And as an added bonus of the summer, I love to put them on my bug bites.
Yes, which we have so many of
so
right
many
now. So many bug bites in the last few weeks, and there's mosquitoes everywhere today. Yeah.
Everywhere. So definitely something good too. Another thing I've been using is Mormite. I love it. I love it. I recently fell in love with it. It's less than 3% clay. It's antibacterial, antifungal. It helps with inflammation, helps for bacterial infections. It helps with like reducing oil, but also it's not too drying. Helps to moisturize. What doesn't this mod do?
I actually don't know what.
And you can put it, you don't have to just put it on your face, you can put it in your baths. Yeah. On your body, everywhere. More mud. Get some more.
Get some.
Get some more mud. So that's what I'm doing. It's pretty great. Pretty great.
We just want to give a big shout out to one of our fellow nutritionists, Genevieve Kang, who's been doing some super cute skincare stuff. She's been using Jade Roller, which helps to reduce inflammation, calm redness,
with puffiness as well. She's really cooling on the skin.
Really cooling.
So cute. She like does it on her snap, like her Insta video. She's just like talking about nutritional stuff, and I'm like, I trust you.
I trust you.
Know what
I want
you're
to
doing.
do this too.
Yes. I will listen to all you have to say. She just seems so wise. The jade on her face. It makes me smart.
So that's if you want to check out her Instagram, it's there's a bug there. The bug wants to check it out. I do. What is it? Tell me. So it's at KIKANBLVD. It's Genevieve Kang. She has some really great.
She's so great. She really loves doing food stuff, so check her out. She has like a normal, really sensitive skin type, is what I've come to notice. And one of the things that she does is she actually does like an oat and manuka honey mask. Oh my gosh. Sounds so lavish.
Good.
Yeah.
So lavish.
So she like crushes up the oats a little bit so she can have that as a little bit of exfoliation. She leaves it on, or she just cleanses her face with manuka honey. Yeah. Perfect. Just make sure you have a good toner, help it all, right? Yeah. But it's just so soothing, antibacterial, antifungal, and super great for people with like antimicrobial. Really good with people that have very sensitive skin. Like honey is perfect for you.
And you can eat it too.
I just like lick it off. Clean it off. Yeah. So definitely check her out. We forgot to mention actually a really important thing to supplement for skincare.
Vitamin?
Seeing is that it's summer.
D.
Vitamin D.
I go
Vitamin D is so good for you. Make sure you get some, you know, even if like you have some work to do, bring it outside.
Yeah.
Sit outside in the sun.
Sit on your balcony.
30 minutes.
Find a park somewhere close to home. It doesn't
Or
have to be-
literally just step outside to your backyard and sit out there for 30 minutes.
Yeah. And what is it? 10 minutes a day?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Sit outside. Yeah, so during the winter, you want to make sure that you're supplementing with vitamin D, unless you are living in a tropical country, in which we don't have that luxury. Take me! But it's really important to make sure that you're supplementing with it because you don't get that much exposure. I mean, the sun sets at like 4, so most people are still doing things. And even before that, it's still like there's lots of clouds, it snows. You want to make sure you're supplementing with it. The liquid kind is always best.
Liquid kind is definitely more absorbable. You can just take it so easily. Just put it under your tongue.
Yeah.
You're good.
Good.
That's it.
Yeah. Cover that. Check.
Cover it.
Woo. Water,
Vitamin
vitamin D,
D.
everything else that we talked about. Check.
There's one more thing though that you've been doing for your skincare regime. What is that?
So I'm trying this thing where I'm starting at a place of love. So whether that's with me trying to lose weight or with me trying to love my skin more, I'm just like letting it breathe. You know, having it exposed. If I don't need to wear makeup unnecessarily, unlike Tara, she has like really great skin. There's certain parts of my skin I'm not in love with yet, but I'm exposing them until I love them. Until they get to that place where I'm like, yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Instead of like hiding and be like, you know what, I'm only gonna show myself until I'm at this point that I love. That's like really backwards. You're wasting a lot of time. Where you can just like love yourself. You can either like torture yourself, be like, oh, like I want my skin to look like this, I want my body to look like this. Or you can just like let go and love yourself. It's a lot easier. Yeah. So one of the things that I've been doing is I've been wearing a little less makeup and just trying to feel confident in my skin, letting it breathe, and then hoping that my skin will improve.
Well, that was like me 8-10 years ago. I had such bad acne and I was covering it up all the time with makeup, and when we started working at Lush, then I stopped wearing foundation. I was just letting my skin breathe, and your skin really
reacts really well to that.
Really does react super well to just nothing being on it except cleansing, toning, moisturizing.
Yes.
And yeah, it's letting it breathe. Just
being unapologetically you.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Yeah, because we're always trying to hide, right? Like, oh, don't look at me. So here's really nice eyebrows and like really nice lashes and really nice hair. So you can't really see me. And I think that like, you know, I think we spend so much time hiding and hoping to be seen.
Oh, she's gonna cry. Don't make me cry.
So this is our skincare video. Water signs. Doing our skincare video.
Got a Scorpio advisors here.
But yeah, so basically
and
that's
a new moon. Like, what are you doing?
Basically that's what I've been doing.
That's really sweet. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and one of the things that would definitely be helping is, you know, Tara has this really great tonic recipe.
Thanks.
I've been making it, and this has definitely been helping improve my skin. I'm feeling that benefit elsewhere as well. So what are you putting in this tonic so we can make our skin so shiny?
So my summer detox skincare, wonderful tonic. So you want to drink this for about 3 to 4 days. So just making it daily. You can make it the night beforehand. You want to start with filtered water, and ideally make this in a large pitcher so you can drink it throughout the day. You want to include a tablespoon of MSM powder, a teaspoon of Schizandra Berry. Schizandra, I can never say that right. Schizandra. Ha. We'll spell it out for you in the
You can sound it out yourself.
Schizandra Berry, a whole lemon, a pinch of cayenne, and also a pinch of pink salt or sea salt. And again, drink that over 3-4 days. So make a new pitcher each day. Super glowing skin, helps to detoxify the liver. Lots of antioxidants in there. Schizandra berry is an amazing ingredient for improving mood, but not only that, for improving skin as well. And with all of that water you're drinking, helps to flush the liver out, keep things moving, keep things happening.
So thank you for that share. It's a really great thing.
You're welcome. You're so Canadian.
Thank you to a thank you. Thanks, thank you for thanking me. So
Canadian.
Thank you for that Canadian share on your tonic. It's like a really easy thing as like a staple of like, I'm gonna do this one thing. It's gonna help if you're super busy and you don't know where to start. So we have a skincare challenge for you guys. Yeah, you want to win this. Yes. So basically the idea of what we're hoping is we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We want you guys to look back on this and be like, maybe I could work on wearing less makeup, drinking more water, or sleep. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention sleep. Sleep. Have 8 hours, 7 hours, 7.5, 6. Don't go past that. Yeah, don't go under that. Yeah, right? And you need to make sure you're consistent with that. Whether it's like, hey, I need to love my skin more, or maybe I need to wear sunscreen because I keep forgetting, or maybe I need to eat, more omega-3s, whatever the case may be.
Whatever resonates the most with you. Pick and choose something that you feel that you can easily incorporate into your daily life and, allow yourself to just feel a little bit more confident in your skin. So
take some before photos, and then end of the summer, take some after photos, and we're gonna do a video
without makeup. No makeup. Zero.
Which is like really putting myself out there.
No mascara.
Yeah, so we're really gonna do that. So we're gonna do this with you guys. We are looking forward to your before and after photos. We're looking forward to your transformation process. Reach out to us if you have any questions, if something's not working for you, or you want to know more about what we're doing.
If you want to post as well, if you want to post any of your photos of your before and after pictures, tag us.
Tag us. We want to see.
Use the hashtag BFS with nutrition. It's the same thing as our handle, or just tag our Instagram username again.
We want to see these.
Nutrition. We want to see them because it's so easy to take care of your skin.
It is.
So simple.
And I think that's like such a core for like confidence.
Yes.
Self-confidence.
Yeah.
And just like feeling really great about yourself. Just like knowing like, hey, first of all, I can sleep maybe 20 minutes extra because I don't have to do anything to my face.
Yeah.
And just knowing that like it doesn't matter how I present myself, like I'm still me. And I think that's a really great thing to take with you. So
thank you guys so much for tuning into our video. We missed you so much. Check us out on Instagram at BFS with Nutrition. Get in contact with us, DM us, hashtag us, tag us. Do what you will. Talk to us. We want to hear from you. Next week, we've got Digestion 101.
Yes.
Basics of digestion. It's going to tie in so much that we've been talking about. So stay tuned. Again, we missed you guys so much.
Till next week.
Till next week. Love you. And love yourself.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,